where's the mute? Oh no. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Hello, chat. I am extremely nervous. Please tell me, this is actually a good time, if there's anything wrong with the video or audio, the audio might be too loud for the game. I haven't used a capture card in like 3 years, I think. So just let me know about the balance. And also, if there's weird camera stuff going on, just know it's kind of expected because I'm not using my new camera, because my new camera uses the capture card, and as I said, I can't use that. But I am the welcome to the bingo match against Babs. I'm gonna have a lot of strats I hope are kept secret, because I am feeling very confident after Gascoigne. Up till Gascoigne, I will be absolutely terrified. I mean, this whole match I'll be terrified until really after Bloodstarved Beast. But Gascoigne, here's the thing. My strat is a mix between risky and safe, unless a certain square pops up. If a certain square pops up, then my entire strat is safe. If it doesn't, then it's risky. Because if the square pops up, I'll get a shortcut. But I'm very nervous. I practiced probably like 15 to 20 hours. And I know that sounds like a lot, but I actually have not practiced everything. I spent a lot of time practicing Gascoigne, and I will likely die. But hopefully everything goes well. And game audio slightly loud. Does people agree with that? I see 2 people saying that. Which is sort of expected. I'll turn it down maybe about here. There is no tutorial area in this game. Now how is it? Sound pretty good now. I think it should be balanced. I'm gonna have some issues because I only have 1 monitor now instead of 2 because of that's how I have to stream this game. It's more complicated. Okay. I think that's all I have to say. Oh, I guess I have to get this actually ready. And I will do that. I'll let her know I am ready. Oh, great. I am now ready. One thing is my game is going to be slower than hers because I believe she's running on a PS5 and I'm running on a PS4. And I did check and the loading screens are faster for her. For me, if I go from one place, so say I'm in Yarnum, so if I go to Yarnum to Hunter's Dream to somewhere else, the fastest I can do that, it takes 45 seconds, which is huge. I'm going to take the loading screens to read the bingo. Whew. I already expect that there's going to be a bingo issue, board issue. I can never remember what screws it up because I use my laptop for the bingo. And also let me know if Babs says volume is good. She's probably going to be a little loud, I think, usually. I mean, on my audio, not her in person. Ooh, good. I'm already twitching. Yeah, my hands feel super shaky today, and I don't feel completely 100%. I practiced as much as I would like. I'm not, like, at peak, like, I practiced everything, but yesterday I was like, I don't want to practice this anymore, because it's for one official match, and it kind of just because this is on PlayStation, I can't use save states, and everything is so slow, and it's mind-numbing. Babs said to give her a shout, and I don't know if she means verbally or just in her chat. I mean, in her, not in her chat, in her whatever. Oh, yes, and an announcement on the Trev Doomwolf match. If you don't want spoilers, don't listen to the next 20 seconds. But Trev lost, and that means I will not be going to finals. So this is my last game. That being said, I am going to try and get rematches with a couple of people for Dark Souls 2. And if any, I'm going to try and maybe rope some of them in for a Bloodborne. Because I've practiced so much for this, I'd like to do it a bit more. I'd like to do some more Bloodborne bingo. Because I did practice a lot. But I do want some rematches on Dark Souls 2 because I have regrets. Okay, let's get my character set up. Oh, what was I gonna name this guy? Oh, yeah. So this isn't, I didn't have an idea when I made this guy. It just sort of came about. But, meat shivers. I don't, this is just the man that came about when I was screwing around. There is actually, I did have a strat for a different character, but I'm a bit, I didn't practice enough, so I'm just gonna go with the safe option. Hey Babs, I don't know if you're still talking, but I'm ready, just so you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I've unmuted. Let me see if my chat can hear you. I was just,
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, you said give a shout, and I didn't know if that was in Discord or if you wanted me to actually say something.
No, I literally wanted you to shout in front of your chat until I could hear you all the way to the UK.
Give them a little jump scare. like I did when I came into that one stream and I was like, you should go to Capra Demon, and it was like super loud.
That was great. Okay, everybody can hear you. That's great. I was in disbelief, Andy, because I just had somebody, Cosmic Svyander, donating 100 memberships to my channel just now.
Oh, is it still going on?
Yeah, no, it stopped now. It stops now, but I might be maxed out now, so I don't know if more people are gonna get memberships.
I am having an audio problem apparently, so if you want to take this time to introduce yourself to my chat, that would be fantastic.
Okay, yeah, usual technical issues for Andy. Hi, chat. I don't know if you know me. I hope that you do. If you don't, shame on you. But I am Babza Jr. Probably a lot of you know me for being JK Leeds' wife. And yeah, I'm going to be playing Bloodborne Bingo tonight with a lovely Andy. I'm really excited about it because, full disclosure, Andy's always been one of my idols since JK introduced me to his channel. So being able to play bingo against Andy is a big, big, big honor. He's a very good lad, and I am honored to be able to consider him, you know, one of my good Discord/YouTube buddies. So there you are. That's my introduction.
Same to you. That's you're too kind. You're too kind.
No, I'm not. We all know that I've always been that prince when me and you had to play bingo, because I was like, but I love Andy. I don't want to play.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm not only having audio issues, I'm having some sort of other issues. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I'm sorry. I'm having...
Look, this wouldn't be an Andy stream without technical issues.
Is that still there, Luar? I don't know what to do about it.
Carlos, what is the problem that you're having?
Well, unfortunately, it has to do with cable management. But my roommate knocked a bunch of my equipment, and it all got unplugged and a lot of disastrous things happened. And basically what's happening is I'm having feedback on my audio cord, and it's not easy to fix.
I mean, I can't help you with that because I absolutely despise cables. Like I always say to JK, there's got way too many cables and he does my head in when I enter his office.
Yeah, mine's even probably worse because I have 2 computers set up at the same station. Is it still there? You need to keep the cables. I mean, shoot. I'm sorry.
I can hit the game volume now.
I did check for this beforehand, but oh, shoot, that's so annoying.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. This is like.
Oh my God! Thank you for the membership. I think YouTube is broken. It's not donating any more memberships now. But the good news is you're going to get a refund. You've broken my YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. So I just went all in with gifting the memberships.
What is this? Fuck, I can't unplug this. This is the power cable, and it's all around. It's all around the.
Andy, be careful with cables, please.
Ooh. Okay. Is it fixed now? Oh my gosh,
I don't know.
Scary.
I can hear you fine.
The cord that needs to not be touching anything was on the PS4 power cable, so it was very like the worst thing that could have happened. See, I know my chat can't hear it, but I know Luar can, and I checked, and I can hear it when Luar can hear it. So I only trust Luar on this issue, and it bothers me that other people didn't hear it. Is it fixed now? Please be, because there's not much I can do.
It's fixed now, right?
I can introduce myself. So I'm Challenger Andy. I am a variety streamer, but what is this thing I'm doing? I'm doing weird stuff with my hands on these bingos. I am mostly known for doing my all X runs where I replace everything with one enemy, and almost out of hiatus will be the trumpet run where I'm beating Dark Souls with my trumpet. That's kind of all. That's like all I have. I don't know what much else to say.
Can I make a suggestion though? Can everybody go and see the Clip On Challenger and the Clips channel? So this is a separate channel that Andy has, and everybody go and look up the Andre clip. You will not regret it. Honestly, you won't regret it. That's one of the most amazing clips I've ever witnessed.
And I'll be posting an even funnier one from that stream soon.
Awesome.
Yeah, that got lost. I had an editor at that time, and it's when they stopped working for me. And that clip never got posted. Okay, so I can explain the rules. So if I didn't say before, this is Bloodborne Bingo. So there's going to be a bingo board right here, and the goal is to either get 5 in a row, which gets you 3 points in the tournament, if anyone still cares about that, or you can win by acquiring 13 squares, which gets you 2 points. And these boards are randomized. We don't know what's going to be. Well, we know a list of the stuff that's going to be on the boards, but we don't know what the 25 squares we'll be getting is. It is Lockout, so if I get a square, that means Babs cannot get the same square. There is no stream sniping allowed, so if you're watching both streams at the same time, you cannot tell what the other again, with the weird hand things, you cannot tell what the other person is doing to the other person. So if she's in Yarnum, or if she's in Nightmare Frontier for some awful reason, don't tell me she's in Nightmare Frontier. I have not even been to Nightmare Frontier, and I hope I never have to. There is stuff where it'll be like, say she killed Bloodstar Beast. You can say she killed Bloodstar Beast, or she's an old Yarnum, because you would know from getting that square. But be careful, because if it's like picked up a blood vial, that could be anywhere. There's no exploits or glitches allowed, so we can't use the Forbidden Woods skip. We can't use the weird kills on Gascoigne, and we can't use custom dungeons, even though that's technically not a glitch, but we can use them. Is there anything else? Oh, and we're starting with all of our, we're starting with our class already selected, and we're about to click finish, right? Okay.
Yeah, we are, and then colors as well. If you want to tell people what color you are and what color I am.
I don't know what color you are. I am gonna be pink.
I'm gonna be red.
I thought you were gonna say I'm gonna be pink too. It's like nice, best color.
That'd be funny.
a very just a tiny bit darker. Yes, I'll be pink, and you said you're gonna be red.
Yep.
Okay. Is there anything else to discuss? Oh, well, we won't worry about it unless it happens. Does JK remember how I screwed up my board last time? Do I just need to refresh the cache and then it will work?
Do you remember how Andy screwed up the board? Does he just need to refresh the cache if anything happened? Yes.
Okay, okay.
Well, it's probably going to... All right, breathe, Andy.
This is so stressful.
So in case... Yeah, I'm asking JK to put your stream up just in case you have any issues with... Hi, Colin.
It's just with my... Because I'm using a laptop to actually select things, and it's whether it's actually synced up with what's on stream or not is the issue.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Well, deep breath. Shall we reveal?
Are you ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, good.
Okay,
Mine's
so
synced.
I have killed the witches of Emwick, top left.
Okay.
And the middle one is acquire the should gesture.
Yep. All right. I am
all right.
Ready to go. Oh, I have to mute. That was the thing I'm
we
forgetting.
Mute ourselves.
All right. Good luck.
Countdown. So 3, 2, 1. Good
go.
luck.
Bye.
Bye.
I shouldn't have muted that and just psyched her out with saying that. Oh no! Okay, that's not... Oh no, this is a gross board. I don't like that. Oh no! That was a really gross board! Oh, fuck. Oh no, this is a bad board for me. This is a really bad board for me. Okay. Good. I think I can follow my routing, which means we're playing risky. Because I see no reason to go to the girl. There is the ribbon, but I don't know exactly how to get that, and I haven't practiced it, so I don't want to do it. I know, like, generally what you're supposed to do, but I don't want to worry about it and screw some sort of marker up. So we're not going to worry about it. So what is my first square that I'm going to get? Ooh, okay. Who do I kill first? Who do I kill first? Who do I kill? Acquire 2 gestures. This board is not good for me. Ah, I screwed up. Okay, that's fine. Can someone confirm if repeating pistol requires killing cleric? I think it does. Oh fuck, this has a lot of stuff I didn't practice. Ew, it's got that one. No! 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 I'm so confident I already started celebrating. Oh, this is... Oh my gosh, this is a bad board. For red ribbon, you just kill the large pig in the sewers? That is not true. I know for a fact that's not true. You need another flag for it. Nope, nope, no. Wow, you can't be out of that. Oh my gosh, please. After the quest line. I mean, I could go get it. Patches and Purity Rune. I know what that is. Okay, I think I know what I'm going for first. I don't know what I want as a bingo. Can someone tell me what the exact trigger for Eileen to show up at Cathedral Ward is? I don't know exactly what it is. It's not killing Gascoigne. I don't want to... Should I get the... Where is that? Where's the ribbon? Ooh, the ribbon might be... I might actually want to get the ribbon. It's... I'm not going to get that. I know JK always gets it, but I don't really think that one is worth it. That's a Cold Dew 1. Also, am not playing well. I would normally never get hit by that. So there's a little trick here you can do. I will show it off right now. You go over here, spawn those guys to get walking down. Get this, and by the time these guys walk down, you should be able to easily pass. A little bit of RNG. You could also probably just hit them. So I am picking up, that's RNG. I'm picking up blood shards. Right now, playing pretty safe, going for the hunter set. There is a faster way to get to Gascoigne, but this is one of the rare ones where Gascoigne is not actually an enemy here. The other thing is, I don't think it's possible to kill Cleric Beast without... Okay. I'm gonna try and... Sword Hunter badge? Okay. Thank you. Cool fucking hitbox. Okay, this is... I missed this yesterday. Good. This is worth getting. I am actually going to go for ribbon, and I hope whoever told me that information is right and not wrong. You motherfucker, go faster. I have never had that guy come down like that. He can climb ladders. Yeah. After you buy the emblem, that's bullshit. You don't have to buy the emblem for her to appear there. Maybe it is opening the gate. That's possible, but it's not buying the emblem. I know for a fact, because I've never bought the emblem in any practice. How are you? I'm sorry, this is a really bad stream to ask that. Wait a minute. No, you guys lied. That's not how this works. Ah, shit. That's not how this boss... You have to complete her quest line, not just talk to her. Shit, I just wasted so much time. I mean, that's not what someone said, and I got mixed up. You have to already... I mean, I guess I can still get it. I don't think there's any reason I should kill this pig. I forgot what he drops. What is this again? That's not useful. Okay, the first square I'm going for is kill NPC. See, kill a boss using only consumables, I don't think you can do that until you get a little more. I'd have to spend some souls. I'm just gonna kill Gascoigne. I know which one I'm gonna get first. Go over here. Hopefully not get hit by these stupid idiots. Okay, and here's the most scary part of the entire run. I've never used music box. Ooh! Ooh. All right. I have no strats, only skill. I hate you. What? He got staggered? I've never seen that. Really? He can get staggered that late into that attack? The music box, can someone at me? The music box works on his second phase, right? Oh, I just remembered I have a gun. He's doing it! He did this to me yesterday! Cool. Okay, we're not gonna try and use strats. I just tried to... I heard someone speaking in my ear to use strats, and I just...
What's that smell?
He turns around so fast, it's insane.
Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick.
Yeah, I don't think so, idiot. Oh, shit. Did I not open the fucking shortcut? I went all the way over there and I didn't open the shortcut. Oh, shit. I didn't do the one thing I was supposed... I just wasted so much time. I didn't even open that shortcut. And oh man, I really wasted time. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, this game sucks. I have no blood vials. All right. I didn't know if that would work. The greed possesses me. It's not greed, it's just fear. I have never used that lamp, so I'm not going to use it. I'm going to take a big risk here. I've only tried this like once. But we're going to see what happens. Oh, fuck. I see a bingo I really... Wow. I see a bingo I really want to do. I see a really good bingo. And it all depends if I'm getting right here. Red brooch? Red brooch isn't a thing here. Is it? I'm gonna skip that for now. Because I need this. We're gonna do something terrible.
You must be... Wait, tell him about this here urban chapel.
Stop you! I'm not even fucking moving my controller!
I know if I know if
Okay, I hope this works. If it doesn't work, then I messed up majorly. You should still be able to send people here, even when he's dead. I only tried that once. What do I do now? Okay. Should I get that? I don't know if I want to get the red messenger thing. Man, this is gonna suck. Man, I'm playing terribly. This is... Kill Patch as the spider. Are you kidding me? Please don't be a fence. There was a fence here. Is that all I get here? Yeah. I can't find a consistent way to kill that little fucker over here without this asshole doing shit to me. Okay. It's not the worst. I do want those souls, though. Goodbye, corner goal? Fuck! Well, since I'm here, can I do my strat? I can do my strat. My fun strat. It's showing a green line. Nope, no. Is there a set? There's not a set on here. It's just the... We're gonna do this. Which is unfortunate, but it is what I'm gonna do. Instead of, Oh, I forgot I had this. This is not optimal, but we're gonna do it anyway. Okay. I think I can send NPCs there. Oh shit. Oh, I had a good opportunity to... Well, whatever. Middle columns, pretty synergistic bingo. The Bestial Hunter is extremely difficult to kill. I want those souls. I'm gonna get those souls. Oh, unless they're... Fuck this game. They're probably on some asshole. They could be on the crow, which would be nice. Is it the crow? Please be the crow. Which idiot has them? Is it you? Well, those souls are forfeit. I can't kill that guy. I don't know how they work. That's 4,000 souls gone. Just not happy. Whoops. I don't really know what to do. I can't kill... I can't do the consumables. I could kill Bloodstarved Beast. Bestial Hunters in DLC. Tonsil Stone is after Amelia, I think? Acquire 2 gestures. I don't know how to do that. I'm not really sure. Executioner's Gauntlets are in Forsaken, or in Canehurst, which is a huge... I didn't jump there. Is a huge time sink. We're gonna go here. Oh, I get a gesture here. Nice.
You're what?
I'm sorry, I can't really look at chat too much. I'm just that confident.
Beast?
Oh, cool, he gives it to me right then. So I got 1 gesture. I see I'm gonna go for 20 strength. Because I've never had a problem not doing that one. Trick weapon to +6 is just automatic. I don't really know if I don't get anything for extra insight. Acquire dull set is on my route, which is fine. What is this? That is some bullshit I don't need. There are antidotes here that Babs told me about. We're not going to get it because I am too fast and I don't know where they are exactly. Oh, I know where they are. We're not gonna get them because I've never needed them. We're gonna get this. I've never had this happen so much. We're gonna get that right now because I have had that beast come all the way down and almost kill me. Cool, 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 cool. Where am I? Acquire eye pendant. Beast possessed soul. Can someone confirm where that is? Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, that's lost. It's all over. So I'm not getting the piece with retired hunter Jura because I've only done that once in my life and I for sure as hell didn't practice it. Man, there are a lot of things. I'm gonna do this because my brain just forced me to do it even though I don't want to be here. I am not in the place I thought, and I have no idea where I am. I almost died. This is... I have never done this. I screwed that up, but I got an antidote. It's fine. How many hostile hunters we're gonna kill? We're not gonna kill that. We are gonna kill Jura, though, toward that goal. That's fine. He's a pretty easy goal. Plus, I have to go up here anyway. I wanted to get the set and the armor thing, the rifle armor. I wanted to get the rifle spear just to sell, but that's fine. If I die here, I will cry. I don't really want to kill Witches of Hemlock. I've never killed Eileen, so I don't know how that Mercy is. I know where Amygdala Arm is. It's not that hard. It's actually kind of a good thing to get, but it is sort of far away. And one thing I did not mention, I actually don't know how long you have to wait here. One thing I didn't mention is we are allowed to quit out in Bloodborne. I'm assuming Babs knows that. So I killed one hostile hunter. That one down there takes forever to kill. Which color am I on the board? Pink. If you kill Jura, you lock out his square. I'll take that risk. I doubt that I'm gonna get it. I don't know how to do it. Also, I can't... Shit, it says Spark Hunter. I can't kill... I don't know how to kill... What's his name? Parl. I think I need a different weapon. Let me get that. I don't know if I need it. Does that unlock anything for me? That's not... Why did I even... I probably shouldn't have done that. What am I... Okay. I don't really remember what this stuff is up here, but I think I want to get it. I do know what the thing for this difficult jump is, and I don't need it, and I almost screwed this up. Great, thanks Meg, I needed to know that. That's extremely important, and that is going to be easy as hell for me. Because something that I didn't reveal to anyone is I created a new strat for Abandoned Workshop. Did I actually pick that up? That I have not seen before. And I am so glad I discovered it because honestly, life is hell without it. What is this again? Okay, now we get to the biggest part, and if any of you tell Babs this, I will be very angry. However, this is the biggest part of my strat, and if I didn't do this, I would be miserable playing this game. It's a little farther. I will show you the way to make Bloodborne easy and extremely just inconsequential. There they are. Oh, I've never had that happen before. The game is now easy as long as I don't fuck up. We are going to though not be extremely confident and open up this shortcut. Because Bloodstar Beast is a fucking menace, and he scares me. Why is it easy? It increases your attack. It also increases how susceptible you are to damage, I think. But it increases your attack the more you attack, I think, for a brief period. And it's absurdly overpowered. I am not in the right mindset to do this right now. I need a little bit of time to prepare, but I'm also going to do some other things. The fact that she has not gotten another... Never had that happen before, and I lost 3,000 souls because it's probably on one of these assholes. I've never had that happen. That's fine, though. That's why we get the shortcut. I'm glad I got the shortcut, because holy shit. I don't know what she's doing. Wow. Okay. That is a good square for her to get for me. Because it means I don't have to worry about it anymore. I'm just going to do this right now. I couldn't even see this thing. That is a square you like to see your opponent get when you've put no actual effort toward it. Holy shit. Because that saves me a lot of souls. And now I'm going to put that all into vitality. I hope that doesn't screw me over. Because I have been like leveling strength. But I hope. Wait. Oh no, it wasn't him. Shoot, it's probably that guy. Ah, it's already too late. You want these? Did this thing actually activate? I don't think that beast can come down here. I'm not exactly certain. 20 strength. I wonder how she did that. How did she do? Oh, she, I know what she did. She probably chose the starting class with... That was one of my strats. I'm just not... I don't know the consequences of it enough. Okay, if I screw this up, it gets very fucking bad. This is where you could lose the entire bingo. Because this is a terrible boss. I don't know how long these last exactly, but... I'm getting very terrible RNG. Extremely bad RNG. Extremely bad RNG. Very horrendous RNG. Holy shit. I might need to use one of these. Can you... This is... I should be throwing them in the corner, but... And I didn't get the... Really? Oh my gosh! I don't know if I have Beasthood anymore. Please go away. You shitting me? Okay, well. I did not see. That's a one-shot. That's fucking impossible to parry. Oh, not the best Bloodstar Beast, but not too bad either. Oh, this, okay. Okay, decent, decent. Now what should I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Is there anything I can do? I'll just do this. I don't think I can get... I think someone said it was repeating. Yeah, okay. Yep. I like that. I think right now I should certainly go for 4 Chalice Dungeon Layers. Used up all the reposts, I guess, going it seems. Bloodstar Beast is really hard to repost. That was... I had the worst... He kept using these long attacks. I've also tried to backstab him when trying to use cocktails, and I've never had good luck. Can anyone... Okay, I think opening the gates... I'm going to bet on opening the gates will make Eileen spawn. Okay. I'm going to show you guys a new strat I came up with that I've never seen before. I can't believe there's not a rune skull on... Or a rune... Why do I keep saying skull? There's not a rune thing. I'm gonna kill this guy. There's not a rune. This is not something I'm used to. The thing I never memorized is where all the twin shards are, but I should pick up enough on my route. I know this guy has one. I thought he flew off! Okay, this is the new strat. I'll try to explain it. So you go left of this tiny little plank here, and you just walk. You just walk into this tiny little gap here, and I thought it didn't work. I thought I missed it. I was like, holy shit. That should be extremely consistent. Okay, good. She went for that. Which, well, I don't know if that's good or not. Acquire doll set. That is right up here. It should be, you know what that square should be changed to? It should be acquire and... Well, I guess you had some problems with this with the earlier ones. I don't really know how it works. But it should be acquire doll set, and you have to wear it for the rest of the match. So we get all of those. I thought I was doing another gesture, and I almost fucking flipped my shit. And now we kill the easiest mini-boss of the game, which is going to get me that. So you always want to go to Abandoned Workshop because that doll set sells for so much money I can't even remember. At least 20,000. I think I can... Oh, fuck! Okay, that's fine. Where's this guy's trigger? Okay, good. Alright, no fucking lock on, but whatever. Okay, cool. I've never had this guy not die in one hit. Never mind, he's an idiot. So this is the beast possessed soul, right? Now we get the fuck out of here. New strat falls and dies immediately. I got scared. Oh, Telios, this is where, during our practice match, I was freaking the fuck out, saying I was in hell. I just didn't know where to go at all, and I was trapped in there, and it was the worst experience ever. There is a cool strat I'm gonna show right here, and hopefully it works. I'm gonna guess that it works. I've never screwed this up, so I'm not gonna worry. So I don't know if it's this gate. We're gonna assume Eileen opens to one of these gates. I can send 3 NPCs to Odin Chapel. That's what I should do right now. I could go for... No, I can't go for that. So you can't send 3 NPCs to... I have to go back to... Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. So now, I think... Let me just open all of these. We're wasting a little bit... We're not wasting time. Okay, now I think Eileen will spawn. We're gonna wait till this goes up. All the way, because I had some crazy stuff happen. We're gonna show off a strat here. Where is this sending me? Motherfucker, I did this during practice. I hate Bloodborne. Well, actually, where is this sending me? I think I'm going all the way back to Old Yarnum. But now I can... Ooh, this actually works out. Okay, cool. I can make the most of this. Ooh, I just thought of something else I can do here. Okay, I need to make the most of this. So you sell all of these, which is 1 billion souls. Is there anything else I picked up I want to sell? No, not really. Okay. I need to think very long and hard. Go here. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay. So, let's get ready for that consumable. I could do that right now. I do not want that many. Sure. There's rope. There's ropes as well. There's rope Molotovs. I don't know how many of these I can hold. I'm for sure gonna kill that fucker. Oh, this is good. This is good. Okay. What do I want to do first? Do I want to go for NPCs?
Very well.
I should go for NPCs first because she is almost certainly not at Bloodstar Beast. I don't really care. Okay, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Okay, I need... Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Oh, I'm excited for this. I've never done this before. This is going to be cool. This is going to be so cool. This is so cool. I have never done this before. And this path, it's because I never get to use this path. Oh shit. I just realized something. The question is, should I actually do this path? And... Well, she can't get the gesture.
Even offer a reward for your
You
cooperation.
fucking bastard. She can't get the gesture because she hasn't killed Bloodstar Beast or whatever. Okay, you have to talk to her to send the suspicious old man somewhere. So we're gonna skip this. I'm almost certain it's gonna be faster for me to run all the way there than to actually teleport. Okay, where am I going? I am going to... Lady. I'm going to Old Lady. So I'm gonna go to the Old Lady, send her to Odin Chapel, then I'm gonna kill whatever the fuck that stupid ass thing is. Why? Come on, just let me go into my menu. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. If I die, it's gonna suck, but I probably won't. So I could go to Eileen right now. She should be spawned based on what someone said. And I can get the gesture. Actually, I wouldn't even get that first. I'd get her other gesture first. And that would allow me to get the 2 gesture. And then I'd get the gesture. And I'd have that. I can't believe I got hit by that bullet. I got hit by 2 bullets. That never happens. Oh shit, I don't know how to get to... I don't know how to get to Cleric Beast from here. Do I turn back to get the Cleric Beast? Can someone tell me? Whatever. I do know. Can someone at me? Do I turn... How do I get to Cleric Beast from here? Yeah, turn back. Thank you. Where is it? Is it up here? I think this leads to a dead end. Oh, I know where to go. What is this? Is this cold dew? Garbage. I know where to go. I know exactly where to go. There's someone having an aneurysm somewhere. Yeah, it's through here. Yep. Go away, Tate. Oops, almost thought I was at the wrong one. I can't wait to try and throw fucking shit at cleric base and then I just teleport out. I use the bold hunter mark instead. So I actually don't know how those work. Is it only for one? Cool! This is why you don't do this, but I don't know how oil urns work. Is it only one attack it works for? Woo! During practice, I've become convinced, at least with how I was playing bingo, that in normal gameplay, cleric beast shouldn't be the first boss you fight. Oh no, is this not enough? Oh wait, I have the rope molotovs, I'll be fine. I didn't do that, I did not do that. Look at me, I did not do that. Legitimately screwed up. JK, did you do this game with throwing knives? Because I can already feel myself being slighted just with how many are missing. This seems like the worst out of any of the Souls games. This is rough. Oh, you gotta be shitting me! Oh, no. Dude, please. Yeah. Fucking damn. Now what am I doing? Did I do everything that I wanted to do in this life? Yes. And then I just fade out of existence. Okay, now we're gonna get the gestures and then we're gonna go to send 3 NPCs. Oh, and I can send to Odin Chapel. Do I want to waste time here? No, I want to go as fast as fucking possible. So there is a kind of interesting strat here. So I'm gonna talk to her, and then she's not gonna give me the gesture, but you can... I'm not gonna talk to her, fuck that. I'm gonna go for that NPC, I need that. Did you get the badge? I should have gotten the badge. That's not the Spark Hunter badge. Oh, I could have got the repeating pistol. Whoops. Well, too late for that. We're gonna go for NPCs because that's gonna get my bingo that I want. And we're gonna fuck up Amelia. Do I want the repeating pistol? I should have gotten that. So you have to talk to her first.
Oh, what happened? Oh, oh, maybe.
I don't need to talk to her another time. You do have to finish this guy's dialogue. You cannot simply tell him to go there, because if you leave before he finishes his dialogue, he will not go there, which I found out. Yosefka's. And there we go. Now he should be there. Boom. Let's just run there. Pick up this. We're gonna get... I feel like I have some time, so I am going to get those gestures just for extra security. I'm not gonna go back and get the repeating pistol Remind me to do that after I kill Amelia. So they're not here yet, but when I reload the area, you'll be here. But I asked JK.
What?
Boom.
What are you still doing here? What are you still doing?
I love how I can't simply rest at that right there, because this game's it didn't go. Yep, all three are here. Excellent.
Oh, not to go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the...
There we go. Now we kill Amelia with the power of cheesy fucking items. I threw... oh yeah, something interesting for future bingos watchers or anything. You can poison the suspicious beggar when he's in his beast form, I think with a single poison knife, which is insane. Now, of course, in bingo land, that's super slow, but if you're desperate, because he's pretty difficult, you can do that. It's kind of nutty. I don't know the exact trigger for this. I know it's a little bit in here. Of course, you want to try and get the most out of your beast pellet. So, Amelia is extraordinarily difficult, and I hate it. And I'm not completely confident. Dude, what are you supposed to do? This is going worse than practice. I swear to all of you I dodged that. This is going terribly. Misreading the boss. You've been practicing, Amelia? I mean, I practiced it a hell of a lot with you and still didn't feel enough. The only thing that saves you there is the fucking beast pellets. I'm telling you. They make this game incredibly easy. I'm sorry I'm not reading chat. I am just like so anxious about this match. The other thing is when you are here, I didn't do it that much. I did it sort of. The thing that is good to do here is to grab these random things you don't need. Because I swear, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. For some reason, I thought you had, there was the ability to...
Welcome.
Very well. Like, it gets stuck behind some other item. And you have to wait for the messenger to show up, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, now we're going for eye pendant. Then what am I doing? I should have... I can acquire the amygdala arm. I'll do that. And then when I acquire the amygdala arm, I'll be able to get trick weapon up to +6. And then I will go for... tonsil stone. Where am I? Eye pendant is bingo? I know, I'm just preparing. Is it here? Yeah.
Cursed fiends.
Also, Simon the Bowblade over there, I do have a strat for him, but without that strat, let me just say he is a rat bastard and has the worst AI of probably anyone in this game. He is the worst person to kill. I have also run this path a million... Oh, I actually discovered something new here. I never knew this until yesterday. You can just do this. Watch. You can just do that. I never knew you could just go to the side there. I thought you had to go to the right. Oh, I screwed this up. I forgot. I mean, whatever. You can't actually just wait at that door. Okay, kill NPC. I did that. I killed Odin Chapel Dweller. I got the eye pendant just now. I killed the beast possessed soul. I killed the consumables, and I sent 3 NPCs. That's it. That's bingo.
Andy?
Hello.
I know. You literally wiped the floor with me, you madman. GG's. That was impressive. Like I want to know all about it now because that was impressive.
You want me to go first? Because I made some mistakes.
Oh no, you go first. I mean, I've got 2 squares, man, so you go first.
So
I learned something I didn't know from that.
What was that? I hear JK.
JK is saying that he's learned something today thanks to you that he didn't know.
What was it?
What was it? Oh, he's putting his microphone on now.
Oh, obviously, I won't actually build it. I didn't know that you could kill that guy in the chapel and still send people there.
Yeah, I didn't know that till yesterday. I tried that out. Not because of the kill the NPC square, but because I kept getting the rune square. The rune squares are fun. It's actually a really fun path you can do for them. Oh, they're fun.
Yeah.
I'm so bummed they're not here. So I chose. So did you choose the class that gets you 15 strength?
I went with, Violent Pass gives you 15
Okay.
strength, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you got the 20 strength
The
so
strength
fast.
of 20 quickly, yeah.
Yeah, so I had thought about doing that. I tried it once, and it felt okay, but I didn't try it enough to feel super confident, like how safe it was. So I just did lone survivor, whatever, so that I'd have just the vitality, just to play it safe.
Yeah.
But yeah, but even with this, at least in the things I found, you can still dump all your souls to get a strength or the skill, even if it's 10 levels, and you're basically fine. So I chose Saw Cleaver because I'm more used to it, and I I think the hunter axe is good if you're going to kill hostile hunters. However, I could never kill that first one, Jura's disciple, well enough to, and I just feel like if you're not gonna kill him first, it might not even be worth it for me. Because I know you can use the charged R1s on Gascoigne and other people and it stuns them, but I just don't like the weapon. But the going with the saw cleaver, it's my favorite weapon, but it's also, you do have the drawback where you don't have that nice long R2. And then I've been choosing blunderbuss simply because missing parries is, I would rather have terrible range and actually hit parries, because I'm so tired of my character shooting a bullet and it doesn't even go there. It doesn't even go, it doesn't hit them. Someone asked, did I actually send 3 people to chapel? Yes. I saw Ariana, I saw the old woman, and you're probably thinking about how I told the suspicious beggar to go to Yosefka's clinic, and that's because he does the opposite of whatever you tell him. But you have to go you have to get that option to actually send them. So you do have to talk to Yosefka to get that 3 NPC square, unless you are getting kidnapped and going to Adela or whatever her name is. So anyway, I made a mistake because I didn't misread chat. I just read the chat and then understood it differently. I went up to the girl and talked to her. And I don't know if you have to do that beforehand, but I had in my head that simply talking to her would kill the boar. I mean, it would let the boar drop it. And by the time I'd finished talking to her, I'm like, that's not how this quest works. So I wasted time going up there. And not only did I waste time going up there, I didn't remember I said there's a way for my strat to be safe if one square shows up? That's because you go up there and open the shortcut, and I'm almost certain I didn't open the shortcut. So I just like completely wasted time, and I was pissed. But because otherwise I don't open that shortcut, and if I die at Gascoigne, it's bad. So I went and got the hunter set because I don't know how hard it is to fight him without the hunter set, but I haven't practiced, so I just get the hunter set and I know that route better. I don't do what JK recommended in his stream where he kills those guys there that have a chance of dropping things. I don't do that, number one, because every time I practiced, I didn't get a single shard and I got pissed. And number 2, I don't need that many blood vials and it's too long. So I don't do that. Went all the way, got the Saw Hunter badge, no problems, went up to Gascoigne, had a pretty scary fight with Gascoigne, and I had no blood vials. I think I must have missed one of the blood vial pickups, because I felt like I had less than I normally did. But then I beat him, and then I killed Chapel Dweller. So I talked to, which is the saddest. When you kill things in this, when you kill NPCs in this game, it is the saddest thing because their bodies just stay there and you have to live with your sins. And if you don't kill Odin Chapel Dweller first, he cowers there. And it's just like so sad. So anyway, I killed him first after exhausting his dialogue, and I did not know whether or not if you kill him before sending anyone there, you'd still be able to send people there. But I had killed him.
I didn't think. I didn't think you could. So we found that out today, actually.
Yeah, I had killed him yesterday after sending someone there. So I kind of had a good feeling it would work. But yeah, it's kind of interesting that you can do that. But I did that. Then I went and tried to get the shards in the Central Cathedral Ward, and I died to some idiot and lost 4,000 souls, and I couldn't get them back. Then I just ran for Old Yarnum. I did not get those antidotes because when you were telling me that, I was like, you said you fall down and then you go up, and then I was like, yeah, I'm not getting that. I'm not going back. I'm not going back up. But I think I'm pretty sure I know where they are now, like exactly where they are. But it was funny because you were telling me that before the match, and the minute you said, and then I go up, and I was like, nah, nope, I'm not getting those. So I went to Old Yarnum, actually screwed up my path there, and had to kind of freestyle, but it worked out okay. Killed Jura for no reason. I think maybe to get the one hostile hunter just in case. But then like quit out and got his badge for no reason. Ran, got ritual blood, ran down to Old Yarnum, then got the one main part of the strat that makes the entire game easy and not an entire hellhole to play, which is you can turn off to the left in Old Yarnum when you get into it, or excuse me. Before the beast bursts through that door, if you go to the left, there are 6 beast blood pellets, and that makes the game just so easy. And then I died after I opened the shortcut, and then got trapped by a beast and died. I've never had that happen before, but I opened the shortcut. Then went to Bloodstar Beast, had the worst Bloodstar Beast fight I've had after I started getting Blood Beast pellets, but it still wasn't the worst. But like every pungent blood cocktail I threw, he like would hurl himself across the fucking arena. It just, I think I should have just been throwing in corners. And then I killed Bloodstar Beast, ran to abandoned chapel or abandoned workshop, and did my new strat that will be posted tomorrow because I couldn't post it this morning. But there is like a surefire way of dropping down that requires no thought, because I tried 3 times yesterday to do the normal running off, and I hit a plank and died. And I'm like, there's got to be a better way. So I did that, got the doll set, sold it, which gave me 1 billion souls. But first I killed the beast possessed soul, which is super easy. You just backstab him twice. Then I did something I've never done before. I did not know what Eileen's trigger was, but someone in chat said it was you had to buy the emblem and open a gate. And I'm like, that for sure isn't it, because I never bought the emblem and I had her spawn. So I thought it was one of the gates. So I opened all 3 of the gates. Then I accidentally warped back by accident and forced myself to go to Hunter's Dream. And then I was like, wait a minute. I can buy all the consumables I need to kill Cleric Beast now because I have 1 billion souls from Doll Set. And so I went to first sick room, whatever that is, talked to Yosefka. Then I ran, or Yosefka's imposter. Then I ran to get the old lady because I could send her to Odin Chapel. Then I ran to Cleric Beast. If I had not bought the rope cocktails, he had so little health left. And just because I bought rope cocktails, that's what saved me. But killed that. And then forgot to buy the repeating pistol. But then I ran, got the Odin Chapel NPCs. Then I ran to Eileen, who had now spawned, got her normal gesture, or her first gesture. Then you can Hunter sign, and then it spawns the next gesture. So I got that just in case, because I was nervous. I didn't know where you were. Then I killed Amelia in a very frustrating, scary fight, because even though your attack is super good with her, I can still almost get 1 shot, for sure 2 shot, and Amelia is a fucking bitch, and you can't see anything, and she makes no sense, and I absolutely hate her. She did not heal, though, which was nice. And then I warped back to Hunter's Dream, got the repeating pistol, ran to the DLC and got that, and that is my entire story. So what happened on your end? Because
I
was
mean, not
scary.
much happened on my own end. Like you said that you made mistakes, and even making mistakes, you literally smoked me. I have a question before I tell you what I did. So you know when you said you had a high risk, high reward strat, was that going and doing gas coin immediately without leveling up your weapon?
No, I never level up my weapon for Gascoigne. The risk is that I normally would not open that shortcut, and it's funny because I could have opened the shortcut this time because I was right there and then I just didn't. But that was the risk, is I could die to Gascoigne and I don't open any shortcuts, so it sends me all the way back to the beginning. So if there's, and I also take a slow route because I get the hunter set and I do a couple of other things. And so if you can get, like, if you had done a risky strat, which is, I don't, like I said, I don't know how much the armor matters, but if you go the other path that avoids the set and killed Gascoigne first, then you would have been able to get the kill NPC if you knew to kill Odin Dweller, which was some secret knowledge I had. That is the risky part of my strat, is because I can, if I die, it, like I said, it's not like super risky. It's a mix between risk and safe because I still get the hunter's set for the extra defense. Because the most risky is you go what Telios did in my practice match. He went right for Gascoigne from the start. Of course, he still got weapons, but because I don't think you can pick up a weapon anywhere before Gascoigne without going into Hunter's Dream.
Yeah. I mean, with me, basically everything that could have gone wrong did.
Oh no.
So I've had the werewolves on the bridge and all sorts of...
What weapons did you choose?
I went for the soul cleaver. I always use the soul cleaver.
And then what gun?
Yeah, so I went for the soul cleaver and just the normal anti-pistol because I don't use the anti-pistol anyway, so I just like rely heavily on the soul cleaver. So my strat was getting enough upgrades to upgrade the soul cleaver to +2. And I would have made a call depending on the board. If the board had kill a boss with an unleveled weapon, then I would have gone for Gascoigne straight away. But that wasn't there, so I went with my normal strat of getting as many upgrades as possible to upgrade my soul cleaver to +2. And that's when I started having...
And if I can interrupt real quick, that was one of the squares I was going to ask JK to remove, was the unupgraded weapon, because I think as you start practicing this, no one is going to use upgraded weapons for Gascoigne, no matter what build they're using, because I don't think the difference is that much. But anyway.
No.
Okay, so...
Yeah, no. So so I went to get all of the upgrades. I went to get the tiny music box because I wanted to speak to the girl and get the red messenger ribbon. And my problem started where the werewolves, which hardly ever do that, started following me all the way down to where the upgrades were. So I got that. I managed to get away. I managed to make it to Gascoigne, and then I died twice to Gascoigne. I did Gascoigne third try. And by then you had the kill an NPC, and I think you had another one by then. I can't remember which one. Anyway, I went and do the red messenger ribbon because I was like, if Andy hasn't got it, I'm gonna go and get that one and get one on the board. And then with the runes, with the blood echoes I had enough to level up strength to 20. And then that's when you ticked Bloodstaff Beast, and then that's when everything started escalating. So I was like, okay, he's gonna be ahead of me, so he's gonna get gesture. And then I saw that you started getting all of the other squares but not the gesture, so I made a mad rush to Bloodstaff Beast because I wanted to beat you to that one, but I died to Bloodstaff Beast as well. And
what is your strat for Gascoigne, and then what's your strat for Bloodstarved Beast? Because for Gascoigne, I have no strat. It is just like survive and then kind of parry more on the second phase.
Yeah, I see with Gascoigne, I don't struggle much on, and now I can say it because now we've played, and the reason why things haven't worked out the way I wanted it is because I have first tried Gascoigne so many times during my practice runs.
That
and
wasn't
I've
what you were
first
telling
tried-
me. You like last time I spoke to you, you were like, "Oh, I died like 3 times to Gascoigne in practice."
That's when I died 3 times. Before that, I was easily first trying Gascoigne
right.
every single time. Blowstaff Beast, same thing. I first tried Blowstaff Beast. I even first try Amelia. And then tonight, the gods went with me. I died to Gascoigne twice. I died to Blowstaff Beast once. Then when I managed to do Blowstaff Beast, I was like, okay, let's go and get the gesture, because I was going to do the 2 hunters, but I was like, I'm gonna do a rush
What
to
do you?
Blowstaff
So
Beast.
what's your strat for Bloodstar Beast?
Oh, my
though?
strat was, sorry, Blowstaff Beast. I don't have a strat, just use fire paper. I don't use the pungent block cocktail. I didn't use beast pellets.
Yeah, so for me, you watch me and I like fill up my entire hotbar, and yeah, I'm using the cocktails, I'm using fire paper, I'm using beast blood pellets, and it's like I like get all souped up for it, and it still went terribly.
JK told me today, he was like, do you want to get the blood pellets? And then I completely forgot about them. But normally for Bloodstaff Beast, honestly, I just go with the fire paper I got and go in and fight
and
it.
no
That's
parrying?
what I did today as well. No parrying, no. I just
I gotta
dodged
watch
left.
that. That's terrifying. That sounds like...
Yeah, I keep just walking
scary.
around, but that's what I'm saying. When I first try it, this time round, I second tried it because the first time it got me with the grab. But normally what I do, I just circle around it, and then until I basically defeat it. So that's my strat. I don't have anything else for Bloodstaff Beast.
Bloodstar Beast is so fucking terrifying in this bingos, because it's like... It either 2-shots you or like half of its attacks can 1-shot you, and the grab is so messed up. It is such a messed up move.
Do you know what? I got so pissed off because, again, in my practices, I managed to avoid all of the grabs. And then what happens today? I get fucking grabbed and I died, and I had to go and do it again. And then by that point, it was a suicide mission, because I was like, okay, do you know what? Fuck it. Like, he's got so many boxes. I might as well just go on a suicide mission, try Amelia, and try and get either the eye pendant or the amygdala arm. So I was on my way to do Amelia with a plus 2
So did you kill
weapon.
Bloodstar Beast?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I killed it on my second try.
And then did you buy the emblem to open the gates, or did you go through Abandoned Workshop?
No, I was going through the normal route, because like JK did suggest you want to buy the emblem, but I didn't have a way to make 10,000 blood echoes, so I just started going the normal route.
The normal route being through Abandoned Workshop area?
Without buying the helmet, yeah.
I never consider that the normal route. I've never... I consider buying the emblem the normal route. I'm not for bingo, but like just for normal, quote unquote.
Yeah, no, I went all style and old fashioned. I was like, you know, I reward. So I was making my way down to open the gates and go and see Eileen, because that's what I wanted to do, get the gesture.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I was on my way down to do that. I literally made it to the workshop, because I was like, I might as well just grab the lamp at the workshop, and that's when you got your bingo, because I was gonna go on a suicide mission, do Amelia with a +2 weapon, and try and make it to the DLC to block you.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Amelia is fucking impossible in bingo, like, because I did it without blood pellets with Telios, and I think I was fighting during our practice match. I was fighting Amelia for literally a half hour, like 3 attempts, and she just heals. It's just like you literally cannot do anything. You cannot stagger her out of it, and it was the worst experience ever. And if I didn't remember blood pellets, it would have been a very different game. But the blood pellets really just carry you, and you really have a lot of them. Like 6 is a lot. So did you grab the doll set in Abandoned Workshop?
I did. I think I grabbed the doll set as soon as you hit the bingo. I was grabbing
Okay.
the doll set, and then you
Yeah.
eat the bingo. So yeah, I was like, I might as well. Oh no. Sorry. I'm getting myself confused. I didn't. I was like, there's no point in me grabbing the doll set because he's already done it. So I literally went to the workshop just to light the lamp, and as I was about to light the lamp, that's when you got your bingo.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the doll set just sells for so much, but
It does. But then again, Andy, I was going to go
yeah,
and do Amelia
right,
just with fire
right.
paper like I've always done.
That's
That's
bad.
it.
That's badass.
That's all I was gonna use.
That's braver than me, because I already went through that hell, and I was like, never again. I was like, I mean, before the beast pellets, I was like, man, I'm just not gonna do Amelia because this was the worst experience ever.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, what a gosh. My heart was like pounding the entire time. I was so focused. So what's funny is I saw Retired Hunter Jura, and I was like, that's not happening, because I've only done that once in my life, and I don't know how to kill Parl in bingo. Couldn't figure it out, so I was like, yeah, it's not happening.
Yeah.
Saw Bestial Hunter. I had fought him, and it was like, I had like a +8 saw cleaver, and I was getting smashed by him. So I was like, yeah, that's off the table, not doing that. I saw Clear 4 Chalice Dungeon Lairs. I was going to do that as my first square, but just forgot, honestly. That is such a tasty square to go to Chalice Dungeon and just do that forever. But, yeah, I didn't know where you were, so I was very scared. When I saw the level strength go to 20, though, I was like, that was a good timing for when you got that, because I had spent no souls, and I was like, okay, I can put it all into vitality and not get as one-shotted. So that was actually like a welcome relief to me.
Yeah, well, you know, I was said to you before the game that, you know, I didn't feel nervous because I got this cold and I'm so tired. As soon as we started, my heart started beating so hard. And then I got to Gascoigne, and I literally died so stupidly to the Gascoigne both times because I just let my nerves get the best of me. And I was like, all right. And the third time I just locked in, and that's how I managed to do it. But it was nerve-wracking. But, you know, I wanted to get a couple of squares on there. You, honestly, Andy, I think I need to say this in front of everyone. You always underestimate yourself and you always sell yourself short, but you played a beautiful game. Like when I saw that you were a Bloodstaff Beast, I was like, he's got it. Like I knew I couldn't catch up with you, and you've played a blinder of a game.
Well,
you've not just been excellent tonight, but throughout the whole tournament, you've been absolutely excellent. And actually,
you never know when I just forget that I have beast blood pellets, and then I'm in Amelia for a half hour. I'm going, why is this happening? Why is this happening to me? I don't understand. And then 30 minutes later, I remember, oh right, I forgot that this is my entire strat. I mean,
yeah,
I that's the thing that kind of sucks about, I think, as if we were to keep running Bloodborne Bingo, I think what happens is you go for Gascoigne riskier and riskier and riskier, and it sucks because if you lose, not only do you get blasted back to the beginning, every time you lose it gets way harder because you don't have as much materials. And then even then, going to Bloodstarved Beast, I don't know how you did Bloodstarved Beast 3 times. Unless, did you die really quickly on the first 2 attempts? Or no, you said
that was
2.
Yeah, that was Gascoigne. Gascoigne I got the third time. Bloodstaff Beast, I was doing well until the grab, and then second try I got it.
Because for me in one of my practices, if you like do Bloodstarved Beast and you're playing like not very well, and you get to the end and then die, it is like so impossible to beat them, because if you use all your antidotes, I don't remember if you can even buy antidotes, but like if you can, they're like 1,000. All the consumables in this game are hella expensive, which for base game I kind of like, because it's like, oh, it forces players to kind of kill things instead of run past everything. So I think it's nice there. But in bingo, it's like I don't have time to kill any enemy, and I'm not. This game is so fast and wacky that it's like, man, I need blood vials, but they're so expensive. But I mean, after I killed Bloodstarved Beast, I kind of knew where I was and kind of assumed where you were. So then I started feeling a little more comfortable, because I was nervous all the way up until then. But then I was like, okay, well, I can probably go and get the gesture and the other gestures as a kind of a safety, because I could have just gone straight for eye pendant, but I was like, well, let's be safe, because if I acquired the doll set, unless she is doing the 12K emblem, which I don't know why anyone would, because that's a lot of echoes to waste. And just, you always want to try and go to Abandoned Workshop because you get more than 20,000 souls from doll set. I was saying, I don't know if JK heard, but I was saying that square should be changed to acquire the doll set and wear it for the rest of the match. I think that would be a fantastic. I did that.
I don't think it did.
I think it has like shit stats. I did that during one of my challenge runs to debuff me because I was like so OP. I think it's got like terrible stats, but it's also funny.
It does, yeah.
Oh, I mean,
no, it was good. You done really well, but it makes me feel good knowing that. What did you say? Oh, that I'm badass for doing all the bosses without any equipment whatsoever. Because that's, to be fair, what I do. I don't prep. I just go in.
I mean, you watch. Like, I mean, Amelia is fucking. Well, I mean, I'm still using beast blood pellets, but that's terrifying. I fucking hate Amelia. I swear she wouldn't be so bad if she didn't have all of her blinds, her window blinds attached to her. Just, it's like you just can't see anything.
Yeah,
But
do you know what's even more gutting is the fact that in one of my practice runs, I went into Bloodstaff Beast just with the fire paper, because that's my strat. I did it hitless.
oh shit!
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I did Bloodstaff Beast hitless in one of my practice runs. Like JK, I'm not saying this because I'm big-headed, but JK seems to believe that the most skilled game I am in is actually Bloodborne, now all the FromSoft games. Every time he sees me play Bloodborne, he's like, you are really skilled at this. Clearly, he didn't show tonight at Bingo, but apparently he seems to believe that I'm very skilled at Bloodborne.
I would believe it, because that sounds... Because, like, for me, I am not good in the way you're good at Bloodborne, because I rely on parrying, and I think I spent like a lot of bullets, but like you'll see me fail a lot of parries, but it doesn't matter, because it's like, well, I can kind of read this boss, and if I parry him, then I know I'm safe and I have some like time. It's like actually dodging and attacking the boss, like, no, I can't do that. I mean, that's what I did, the first time I ever played this game, because I didn't know any better. But the parrying can really carry you if you have enough bullets.
Yeah, it can.
And
it
it's...
can. I hear like I'm rubbish at parrying. Like I never considered parrying in Bloodborne either. But then again, I'm all about the dodging and attacking and dodging and attacking.
Well, that's the most fun, though. That's definitely...
Yeah, that's like... From my experience is, when JK says to me, you make these bosses look very easy, and I'm like, I don't know, I just like lock in, and I know that if I circle around them and I dodge on the side, I can avoid most of their attacks. I managed to do Undead Giant in one of the Chalice dungeons as well a couple of times first try.
That boss, by the way, I fought him for like the first time in years yesterday, has bullshit attacks and hitboxes. I don't...
And he's
Stupid
got
boss.
so much health.
He's got the
Like,
one
he just,
AoE that's just so big and stupid, and I'm like, man, I really don't want to do this.
Yeah, no.
So basically, yeah, I see what JK means. It's just like, well, I don't know what I'm doing. I just kind of lock in, and it's just like, I'm just good. And I just understand the bosses. Like, yeah, that's terrifying. I think I mean, that's how because my first game, my first Dark Souls game was Dark Souls 2, and I played it, most of it, with a shield and a cell casting little bitch boy, and then I think I still used a shield, but like a two-hand sword. Then I played Bloodborne, and I basically played the entire game without shooting anything. And that is what makes you... I mean, Bloodborne is faster than, I think, Elden Ring too, but it's the fastest out of every game besides Sekiro. And if you play it the way you're playing it, it makes you so good at these games because you just learn how to read the bosses, attack, and it's all at a super fast pace. Actually, it's almost would make you better than Sekiro, because Sekiro is so fast where it's almost like, oh, there's not really a room for error here if I just mash the button. But Bloodborne is so fast, and it really, and that's why, like, if I want to have fun, I don't use shields or anything. I don't parry unless I'm want to show off. But like, that's why when I play games, Dark Souls for fun, I don't use a shield or anything. I play it like Bloodborne because it's so much more satisfying to dodge through the attacks and slash instead of just like, oh, I know that if I parry him here, he's completely defenseless and I get a bunch of damage on him and that's all I have to do. It kind of feels
I don't even attempt to parry because I know that if I parry, I'll miss it because I'm shit at it and I'm gonna get one shot. So
that's why you got to switch to the blunderbuss. I'm telling you, you would not believe how much of your parries are missed due to absolute bullshit. Like, you are locked on the enemy and your character fires like horizontally because of how the delay targeting works. If you get the blunderbuss, you don't really have to aim, and it's just it really makes a huge difference. Otherwise, it's like half your parries. Oh, and speaking of missing, I fought Cleric Beast, and I targeted its head at first, and I forgot. And, you know, I'm trying to get the consumable, and I just throw, like, 2 Molotov cocktails, and it's just, like, not even close to hitting him. And I was just, like, so pissed off. I'm like, this sucks. I'm throwing knives, and none of them are hitting, and I'm like, this is such a bullshit game.
That was so full.
Cleric Beast is so hard. When did Cleric Beast become... That was the first boss I fought, so no levels. What, did I level? I can't... No, I probably did, but still. Like, the first time I played this game... I fought Cleric Beast first, and I still thought Gascoigne was harder. Now I'm playing Bingo, I'm like, am I playing the game wrong? Because Cleric Beast is a monster. Like, it is, like, I'm like, I don't feel comfortable fighting Cleric Beast until I beat Bloodstarved Beast. Like, it's so strong, I don't get it.
Yeah, one of the things that I knew was that if Cleric Beast was going to show up on one of the squares or any square related to Cleric Beast was going to be there, I was not going to go for it.
Yeah, same.
Because of how bullshit it is.
And that was another thing that basically if I see Cleric Beast on there, I'm not going for it until after Bloodstarved Beast, and that's another weakness. Because you can... Bloodstarved Beast, or Cleric Beast is like relatively easy if you hit it with 10 Molotov cocktails. Then it's all right. But 10 Molotov cocktails is not enough to get the consumable, and it's like, oh, then I gotta go back and teleport and do all this. Cleric Beast is like... I'd be curious if people kept doing Bingo, if there's ever a reason to go to Cleric Beast before Gascoigne, or even before Bloodstarved Beast. I mean, Cleric Beast is it is unbelievable how hard it is for a boss I thought was you're supposed to fight it for the first boss in the game. That's what I thought. And my experience ever since picking this game up again was, oh my gosh, Cleric Beast is like I am playing my heart out and it is kicking my ass. Same with Amelia. I cannot believe how hard Amelia is. But maybe my routing, for what I assume the game's routing, Well, I guess to be fair, I'm literally not killing like any enemy in bingo except bosses. So maybe if you're playing the game normally, you get a lot more levels. Now that I think
My
about
chat
it.
is saying that Andy is a cleric beast. They're calling you a cleric
No,
beast.
that. I'm more like Amelia. I'd be the one praying. That's because that's what I was doing this morning. At mass. You know what's really sad is I had to keep telling myself during mass not to think about the match because I kept going, all right, let's run through it one more time. I hit this item, this item, this item. I'm like, I'm not, I gotta focus. I'm not here for bingo. And I could not stop thinking about bingo. It didn't help that they kept singing. They like doubled all the songs. I was like, oh my gosh, make it stop. I want a bingo. That is. Oh, I'm so glad though we didn't go to like
You did well.
Nightmare Frontier.
And I don't know. Can we tell people what the situation is with bingo now, JK?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, because I was gutted.
Was this the
gutted
very
because-
last match? It was. I mean, good match. I mean,
Yeah,
it
it
sounds
was.
like you were playing really impressive, but just had.
I mean, honestly, if you look my video back, it's gonna look anything but impressive. I made so many mistakes that, you know, when I'm telling you I do boss's first try, I failed miserably, and I'm like, I look like a bloody noob right now.
A bloody born
Why is this
noob.
guy not falling?
I mean, it's so. If this is not kind, if you have to be pretty, have good luck and not screw up all the way until after Bloodstarved Beast, then you can relax
Yeah,
because
true.
it's like, okay, now I have souls to do stuff. Whereas like, you can screw yourself anytime before that just because you can't buy consumables and it sucks.
Yeah, that's true. And let's add to the fact that, I mean, it's not an excuse, but you know, you can practice these games and do amazing, and then when it comes to like doing the bingo, and I keep saying this in every single stream that I've done, the pressure just gets you, even if you don't want it to. The
Yeah.
pressure just gets to you, and you know, you just end up making like silly mistakes. But it's been a good tournament, so you know, for people who are wondering, Andy and I are done now. Unfortunately, well, I say unfortunately, but yeah, unfortunately, Doom Wolf won against Trev the Dev yesterday, which means that Andy can make the semi-final. So if Trev won against Doom, then this bingo meant that Andy would have made the semi-finals. So this is the final game of the what's it called? The round table? Is it the round table? No.
Oh my gosh, the Bloodborne.
What is this?
The oh my gosh, the
Yeah,
the Bonfire Bingo Invitational. It's the end of the before playoff rounds. I don't know what you call that. The round
so
table.
basically
If this was the round table, I wouldn't be in here because I hate Elden Ring.
Oh, I ran out of bullets. I'm trying to cheese Jura, whatever his name is, while I'm talking to you. And I'm like, why am I not shooting? And
I
I
shot him
realize I don't have
twice.
any bullets. I don't have any bullets.
That's funny. I have got, because my strat is to shoot him twice to get him to fall off. And in one of my practice things, I went up there and had no bullets and he just slaughtered me.
Yeah, that's
like, oh,
exactly
wait a
what I'm
minute.
doing right now. Yeah, there you go, round robin. So round robin is finished, and we have first and second. So first of the Gold League is Gamers Weekend. Second in the Gold League is Doomwolf. First in the Blue League is JK. And second is Mancakes, which means that we are going to the semi-finals where JK will face Doom and Gamers Weekend will face Mancakes. And obviously the winners of those two games will go head to the finals. Pancakes, yeah. Oh, do you know, Andy, the story of Pancakes?
It sounds a little familiar.
So JK was streaming the other day and he was giving basically people the upcoming matches, and he got himself confused between Panda and Mancakes, and he called them Pancakes, and I just lost my shit and I laughed straight for like 30 minutes.
I think I did hear that, yeah.
It was hilarious. But yeah, so that is it from us. I am out of the bingo, and unfortunately Andy is too. But again, Andy, fair play to you. You played brilliantly, and You did great, but yeah, that it's us done with bingo.
That's right. It's finally over, and now I can
It is
do other
finally
things with
over.
my
It's been
life
so
instead of
nerve-wracking.
practicing
Yeah.
for this damn tournament. It was like after like the third match, it started wearing on me. I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta keep
It is. I
because
was
because
saying,
the field
JK, I'm
develops
like,
so it's like the Olympics. It's like man,
is.
every gold medal, every world record. It's like. Oh yeah, 2 weeks later they're already 2 seconds past that. It's like it gets so refined so fast. It's like well, shit, I can't.
I know. I mean, I've enjoyed it. It's been great, but yeah, the pressure and the time that you've got to put into the practice and the streaming is a lot. But I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. I was telling JK, I was like, these are taking a toll on me. I'm kind of glad that it's over. And he just
Yeah.
looks at me and he's like, oh, so you're not gonna take part into any bingo in the future? And I was like, oh, don't guilt trip me now.
Oh, gosh, I might have to talk to JK about this, but I saw another bingo version that might be fun to do for fun. But I'll talk to him off stream because there was a group of people who did a certain type of bingo recently, and I was like, oh, that's interesting, but it I don't know. I think we're all burnt out, and now it's like we already have the next co-op event, like it's already
We do.
scheduled, and it's like oh my, or it's not
We do.
scheduled,
So
but it's
then
already gonna
without-
happen.
Yeah, without disclosing too much, but there is a lot of room for all of us to stitch up each other from the thing that we're gonna play next. Oh, I
At least it
cannot
won't take
choose
as
this
much.
fucking guy.
It won't take as much
No.
practice. That's the whole thing with this one. It's like, oh my gosh. Like I said,
Yeah,
I ended
that's
up
true.
spending like 50 to 20 hours doing Bloodborne, and I'm not even like, I didn't even like kill amygdala or I didn't do the 4 chalice dungeon layers. And I was like, man, I don't want to play this game anymore. I don't want to practice anymore.
I know.
Because when
know.
I practice this too, especially like when I do the beginning, my heart is like pounding, even like during practice.
Yeah.
Like not practice matches. I'm just practice. Like I'm like, oh gosh, I can't die to Gascoigne because if I die to Gascoigne, that means I have to practice Gascoigne for 2 hours. And just like no, it's so. Oh, this is stressing me out so much. I got more gray hairs now. But thanks for the match. I'm glad that we were able to do a different game than Dark Souls 2, because I felt guilty about that
and
the whole time.
I hope that even if I got 2 squares, I still gave you a good game.
Yes, I was scared the whole time because I had no idea. Because it could be that you were right on my heels on every square, But I was telling, was it Talios? What was his last match? Oh yeah, against Doom. I was like, you can still win this if you predict every single square that. Oh no, it wasn't Doom. It was GW. I was like, you just got to predict every single square GW is doing, and you can still win this. And that's what I was thinking. I was like, she could be right behind me on every single thing, and who knows? If I spend the time acquiring the gesture, she could be acquiring the eye pendant. You don't know how close people are.
I know. I tried my best.
Oh,
But no, thank you. This was good and well done. It's great for you. Like I'm happy that you finished on a high on a bingo. I really am. So well done.
Thanks. All right. I guess I'll talk to you a bit later. Again,
Yeah.
Thanks for the match. Congratulations on all of your participation, and thanks to JK for putting this all on. It was fun.
No. All right, dude. We'll talk in a bit. Take
Yep.
care.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Sorry I wasn't reading chat during like any of that. Yes. I didn't see Panda's DM, or I didn't see Panda's announcement, but she had told me she has dropped out of the tournament. And that's all I'm going to say because I don't know how much she shared publicly. She was giving me some more details privately, and then the match started, and I was like, oh my gosh.
GG's Chandy.
Thanks, Raphael. Thanks, JK Stairs. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so nerve-wracking. Excited for the next collab, that's right. At least the next few collabs are not gonna be. I mean, unless people want to practice for my collab, which would be hilarious to get that. Ew, my teeth are green screening out. I would laugh if people practice. Well, there is one of my collabs that I am actually gonna practice for, but it's not competitive, it's collaborative. But another collab will be competitive. It would be very funny if people practice for that. I sure as hell am not. Yeah, so I think I finished 3rd place in my bracket, and unfortunately don't get to do any more. It is also a relief because, as I said, this has been like a lot of practice. I will say, I would like to, and streamed, I'd like to go against some people in Bloodborne because I have all this practice for one match, and kind of sucks to only have it on one match. But so I'm gonna ask members of the Bonfire if anyone wants to run this just as competitive but not part of the tournament, although I'm assuming some of the people in the playoffs don't want to spend time on it. Thanks to JK for putting this all on. It was fun. Yeah, that was like a fairly, I think like in my last 2 matches I played like extremely well. This one, there were a lot of close issues, but unfortunately for her, that bingo I got is a route. 4 out of the 5 of those are a route that I practiced constantly, and it was a bingo. Yeah. So in the bingo I got last night in practice, those 4, I would have gotten 4 of those squares without even changing any of my strat. So it ended up that once I saw that bingo was there, I was like, if I go for this and I'm not blocked, I'm going to be very strong. And I had practiced all the way up to Canehurst, although Canehurst is so, the problem with Canehurst is going to Yosefka and doing all that, and it takes so long. Forbidden Woods is a damn nightmare because it's a maze and terrifying. Although Shadows of Yharnam are far easier than I remember. Except the parry for them. You can parry the 2 guys easy. The guy with the mace just always wants to use magic, and it's super hard. If anyone wants to, if they want to know something about my match that they didn't get answered previously, you can put it in chat now. I'm sorry for ignoring you guys. I was just like really stressed, and the problem is I actually had a hard time kind of seeing chat because of my new desk, because I have this laptop here and it kind of blocks a little. Yeah, someone asked if I'm gonna do any more streaming. It's about 2.5 hours, and I haven't had a break. I practiced for like 6 hours yesterday, and I kind of want to relax. I think I'm gonna try and do something. Hopefully one of my friends is free, or maybe I can get together with people from the Bonfire. But I'm probably gonna play some music. Yeah, I could not stop thinking about this match. I was like, just like consumed with it. I was in mass, and I was like, oh, I just couldn't. My heart was beating. I was nervous in mass. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so scary. Like, you have to kill Gascoigne. You have to get, I mean, I already said all that. This bingo is extremely stressful until after Bloodstar Beast. Then it lets up because you can get the doll set and sell it. You can sell the old hunt. I got so many strats for this. It's kind of interesting. It's fun. What's up, Amor? Yeah, I ended the tournament in a relatively high position. Encountered Death March. I completed Star Control 2. I encountered the Death March in my first playthrough, and I reset, and then I went through the game, got to the last boss. I was one. If you've played that game, I was just had to do one thing for that last boss, And I spawned in and immediately my main ship blew up and I had to start the whole fucking 20-minute fight over again. But then I did beat Star Control 2. Good game. Good game. Gameplay, story and dialogue and writing. There's a reason why they call it one of the greatest games of all time. Absolutely incredible game. If you do an unofficial match against Doomwolf and you win, it's as if you reach the playoffs. That's right. When's next Doot Souls? Yes, soon. I guess I'll have to start practicing. Now that my bingo obligations are free, it won't be next week. I'll need at least a week and a week and a half to get my chops to something decent. And then, yeah, coming up soon. I may or may not stream this Tuesday because it's going to be my birthday. There is a game I want to stream, but unfortunately I don't think I have the console for it. I did hear that, Raphael, yes. I watched some of the gameplay and honestly am not excited, but I will be buying the game regardless. I just don't think it looks too different than what they did 30 years ago. But what's up, Kay? Thanks for watching. I don't know when you came in. Kay is another streamer. I'm sorry I ignored chat. That was just like, I was so scared. We can celebrate your birthday next stream, killing 5s and getting 7s. That's right. Not the other way around. Killing 5s, getting 7s. Oh my gosh. That's such a great in-joke. And there weren't even many people at that stream. Wow, that's I do love Bloodborne, but man, practicing this game is a nightmare. The loading screens are so long, dude. They're so long. This game's so slow. JK was like messing with me yesterday and was like, oh yeah, Babs beat Gascoigne in 3 minutes. And I'm like, I'm almost certain that's not even, that'd be a new world record. But that's when I found out she had an advantage in loading screens. But I ended up getting, it was weird. I got sent to the Hunter's Dream after I died once. And I had never had that happen before. And well, whatever. That actually kind of helped me because it forced me there, and then I was like, oh, well, now I can do a bunch of stuff. Because usually I'm killing... Well, no. I do warp. My plan was to warp back sometime. Usually I would have fought in Bloodstar Beast with a level 3 weapon, but I got pushed there early, but I don't think my weapon matters too much there. Oh, is this the broken controller? It is the broken controller. I'm surprised I didn't notice that. There's a dead zone issue with this where if I go one direction, it'll like make me walk. Yeah, Maze. It does. Yeah, well, I think that's really all. Thank you all for watching. And supporting me through these collabs. It's been fun. It's been a huge amount of time, but it's been fun. So yeah, so with bingo, I would like to do some bingos, like kind of low stress competitive. Maybe we could even do, well, no, chat would probably want it to be real. We could do it where we have people on the couch, but I would like to run Bloodborne bingo against some people who know what they're doing, or a speedrunner if there's one out there, because that'd be interesting to see. But and then I do want a rematch against Doom and GW for sure. I think mostly Doom, because that was like the most depressing one, because I was like pretty practiced at that point, but I just hadn't. See, the problem is I'm already kind of forgetting the Dark Souls 2, but GW, I just didn't practice enough, and then I got so humiliated, I was like, well, I'll start practicing. Yeah. So there is another collab that is going to... Actually, there's 2 collabs. So there will be a collab, well, there is an aggressive, we'll say for lack of a better word, there's an aggressive collab with Panda and I. That will occur whenever she's free to do that now. There is a collab of the Bonfire happening, a big one. And I think it's going to be pretty slow going. I think. But that's not run by me. I have 2 collabs for the Bonfire. One of them is sort of a big multi-stream event, and the other one is very casual. I will spoil part of it now. Neither of the games are any of the games from the Soul series. One of them people might absolutely hate, but I don't care. These are my streams, and it's my goal in life. The other one I'm sure people will have fun with. It's just unfortunate because there is a limited player count for it, and that makes me very sad. But as I said, my intention for this year is to do a lot more collabs. Trumpet Run I will start putting effort into getting the Trumpet Run going again. Hopefully we don't run into any noise complaint issues. However, I will unfortunately say it is likely I will be streaming those on weekends around this time, unfortunately, because I still have a concern for noise complaints. However, I won't be playing muted, so hopefully it'll be a much more fun experience. Get that done. In the meantime, I will finish Silent Hill 2. May stream the new Resident Evil game. I don't know if I want to stream the entire thing, because I would like to, you know, I think people want to see challenge runs. After the Trumpet Run, the plan is to probably do my DS2 speedrun obligation. I might stream practice of that, get that done with. And then someone sent me a small challenge that I thought was interesting. I have to look into it more because the first time I looked into it, I was like, wait a minute, I think the run ends right here. And then I'm in a bunch of other collabs I know people are planning. The great thing is I don't think any of them take much practice because they're not really competitive. Oh, that's right. I forgot. One of them is competitive, but I'm not practicing for it. Fuck, I forgot that is competitive. Oh, oh well. I can't spoil anything about it. I want to tease it, but I can't. And then I don't want to say it too loud, but there is a run I have been teasing. Probably the last run. There was a Minecraft run I was teasing for a long time. I don't think it's happening, even though I think it's one of the greatest runs ever. Still not going to give the idea out, though, because I'm selfish. But I will say one of the other runs that many people expect me to do, I don't want to say it too loud because I've had runs stolen from me before, and this one isn't... It needs to be created, and I don't have the time to create it. I'm commissioning someone to create it, and we are waiting for it to be able to be created because currently it is not. But we're hoping that it will happen this year, and it's kind of will be the closure of a huge part of this channel. Probably know what that is. But my last time I spoke about this, part of it was stolen, and it still pains me to this day. Because I really wanted to do a certain run, and then someone heard about it and did it, and I'm like, oh, well. And it was out of my control. I don't have the means to do it by myself. I need someone to create it for me. No, it is not all Consort Radon. That's not happening. No. I'm not going to do an all boss run in... I mean, honestly, I could look at Sekiro. I just remember the last time I saw someone do it, I was like, this is like a fundamentally different kind of run, and I just don't think it would be fun. And then Elden Ring, I just don't care. I just don't like the game. I do also should stream demons. Can you say it was stolen? No. I don't want to cause drama. It's really sad. It is a run I talked about doing. It's not one of my main runs that I always dreamed of, but it was a really cool idea. And I was talking to the guy, and he's like, "Oh, okay, I'll do it." And I was like, "Wait, no." And he's like, "I already did it." And I'm like, "But I literally was planning to." But whatever. I would be extremely upset if this one was taken, so I don't want to tease it too much, because it is sort of it is the end of a chapter of my channel that has been going on for a long time. It means a lot to me. Anyway, that's enough teasing. So yeah. I think that's all for today. I'm kind of glad that it didn't go too much further than this. Because now we start getting into uncharted territory. I mean, you can get the amygdala arm, that's super easy. Witches of Hemwick is incredibly... Well, actually, Witches of Hemwick, if I did it now, would probably be okay. But if you go and get that swear before Amelia, it's pretty rough. Upgrade trick weapon. I probably could have done that, like, next. Patches of the Spider I did not practice, but fuck going to Frontier. Never want to go there. I did do 2 Chalice dungeon layers and have them memorized, and then didn't go past that because I was like, this is... It is like you could get... It takes, I think it takes 3 minutes in total to get Chalice Dungeon 1. I think this always did that. That was just kind of scary to see that happen, and it's been forever. Let me talk just to finish off. Let me talk to you a little bit about the bullshit in this bingo. So it could be that I just need a different weapon, but one of the other squares is kill the Bloodstarved Beast here, and he is just impossible. I don't understand. And the hunter that's in there doesn't attack any of the beasts, and I don't know why he specifically doesn't kill any of the beasts. It's very dumb. But you can go in here and get the, you can get the amygdala arm without any trouble, and you can also get a bunch of chunks here without any trouble. So that, that square, the amygdala arm one, is actually like pretty good, because you end up just getting all these chunks and everything. The Bestial Hunter is a very terrible square. I don't know if there's an exploit for him, but it's awful. See, I didn't even get hit in here, and I've gotten almost every item. Yeah, it's very nice square to get if you can, because you get all those chunks. For hostile hunters, my plan for that would be kill Jura, kill the 2 guys off to the right of Grand Cathedral. You can pick them off one by one. If you have the 3 hunters, it's really nice. I think. The first guy is super easy, because you can just stun lock him with Saw Cleaver. Beast Scythe up here is easy to get. There is another weapon. The Beast Scythe, you just have to kind of take it slow, because this ladder up here, you could get killed there by the guy. So I usually open the shortcut. The strat for Simon Bowblade over here is to basically get him into it. You get him into a corner and you stun lock, and so you use all your stamina stun locking him with the blade, and then you try to get then you just keep shooting until you get a parry, and then you just rinse and repeat, and that gets him down to like 20% health usually before you run out, and then you just gotta kill him. Impurity Rune isn't that hard. Like I said, Shadows of Yharnam is super easy. Rom is terrible, mostly because, at least in my builds, I still get 2-shot by any of those little creatures. But you can pick up a lot of squares in Bergenworths if you already have Yharnam open. I didn't do Amygdala. I couldn't kill Parl. Ooh, the one square I want to talk about that's really fun to do is the chapel, or the rune squares. So the path for that is you run, kill Odin Chapel Dweller, get his rune, then you do Bloodstarved Beast, then you run up here to Upper Cathedral Ward, get the right after the elevator, communion is in that treasure chest. Then you go down, go to abandoned workshop, do all that stuff. Then you kill the dude, the beast possessed soul, and that gets you your 3rd rune. And then if you want to do a 4th rune, you could either get Lake Rune, which is in near Witches of Hemwick, which is an alright square, or you kill Amelia, get kidnapped, then, depending on the squares, and if you do everything right, you should have a church set by then. You can talk to Adela, and not only can you send her to Odin Chapel, you can kill her, which is also an NPC square, and she also drops a room, which I don't remember what it is. So that's also a very fun route. You can actually do quite a lot in Yahar'gul. There's also a square that is the Man-Eater Boar square, and the best for that is to kill the one in the sewer. Then there are 2, which I did not know. There are 2 in Yahar'gul. There is one on the stairs, and then there's this one in the tunnel. So you kill those, you got those 2 done, or those 3 done. There's also a the worst square that I've seen on here is probably the amalgam square, where you have to kill 4 or 3 amalgams. I think there's 2 squares. There's one that's 3, there's one that's 4, which I believe requires you to kill Rom first. It's like one of the latest squares. There's 2 kill Rom squares, because there's like Kin Coldblood 12, and I think the only way to get that is killing Rom, which is dumb. And then I think there's a kill Rom square as well. But I think the Undead Amalgam is the latest square in the entire game, because they don't spawn a Yahar'gul without getting to Rom. You going to fill the board? No. I was kind of thinking about it, but I don't want to kill Carl. And I'd have to go into New Game Plus because I killed Jura. I'm just like relaying all the strats I had that I didn't get to use that I'm thinking of. Going through here, you can pick up a lot of good insight. Ooh! And the other strat I really like doing is you can use all of your insight to buy stuff from the insight shop, and then you sell it all. You can never underestimate how much you can sell in this game, because you can get a lot insane dog. Also, these dogs can go back to their home in hell, because these are terrible. You can sell so much, and when you're not killing any enemies in this game, that's basically how you make all those souls back. You can also sell the old hunter bone, which is only 1,000. What other strats did I discover and ponder? I thought there was something in Forbidden Woods that I found that's really cool. I have no strats for Canehurst. That is a hellhole. Ooh, there is a strat for Canehurst. I forgot. If for some... I was thinking, I watched The Chosen last night, and they said, ungodly hour, and then one of the Pharisees says, there is no ungodly hour. I've been thinking about that ever since. If you go to Canehurst for the worst reasons... Ooh, what is this? Ooh, that's huge. There's a lot of good stuff in DLC. If you went to Canehurst and went and got the night set, which is a terrible square because you don't have to, you have to basically go all the way to the end because the wig is separate from the rest of it. However, that is like the doll set, which sells for a lot. So that's another thing. Also, the amygdala arm, I bet sells for a lot because it's like 39,000 in the shop. But yeah, that's a lot of... Anyway. Yeah, I know JK, some people were recommending me to put blood gems in my... I was so focused on getting to kill the NPC square that I skipped the blood thing. But I ended up not really putting anything in my weapons or using any runes just because by the time you get 4 runes, it's like almost like the game's gonna be over. And also, when you're playing on PS4, like I said, each time if I want to teleport to a new location, it takes 45 seconds, and it takes half of that to just enter the Hunter's Dream. The other thing is, which is terrible, is when you use these bold Hunter's Mark, you don't go to Hunter's Dream, you go back to the Lantern. So not only do I have to sit through this loading screen, I also have to sit through the loading screen of going to Hunter's Dream. It's just terrible. Anyway, I think that's all. I'm gonna get off for the day. I think I've said all I wanted to say. So I finished. I'm happy with my place in the tournament. You know, I made up for my poor performance in the beginning. Little sad I can't go to the playoffs, but it is what it is. I am happy that this is over, and I will might see some bingo matches happening or not, depends. But a lot of collabs coming up, and I'll let you guys know. I have been posting mostly updates on Discord in order not to block all the annoy all the other. In order to not annoy all the other people who don't watch the streams that are subscribed. But yeah. Whew. Thanks for watching. Next stream will be tomorrow. It will be Silent Hill 2. I think we're starting to get to the end of that. And yeah, I hope you all have a good morning, good night, good afternoon, good wherever you are. Thanks for hanging out. God bless, and I'll see you all later. Bye.